Well, good morning. We are live. I'm Jimmy, your astute tourist. It is 6:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we made it outside today. It's a fairly decent morning, very dark out, but it is not raining. A little breezy. Definitely need the coat on today, but we have some lingering clouds. See if you can see behind me. The clouds are starting to push away. Like I said, it's breezy out today. We are doing our daily walk. Hopefully, going to have a good day today. It is Friday, December 3rd. We're 3 days into the last month of the year. And Molly's excited for Christmas. She's counting the days down. And Colleen did some Christmas shopping yesterday. She had a good day. We have a family party on Saturday that we're going to. We do a Yankee swap here up here in the Northeast. They call it a Yankee swap. So that's what we do. And exchange gifts and have a good time, a couple drinks. Then after that, my previous employer invited me to their Christmas party, which is going to be Saturday night. And they offered that up to past members of the department. So that should be a lot of fun. Be good to see some of my old friends and co-workers. Come on, Molly. Come on. Not sure what she's doing. It's very dark out this morning. Hard to see. Which it'll continue to get dark before December 21st. Yeah, good morning. I was just talking about what we're doing tomorrow. Today's Friday. Tomorrow we have 2 Christmas parties that we're going to. Colleen has a really large family, and we do what's called a Yankee swap. So it's kind of a fun thing. You wrap a present and you put it in the pile with all the presents, and then everybody picks a number, and whatever order number you have. So if you have 5, you got to wait for 4 people ahead of you, and then you get to pick a gift, and then you do have a chance to trade your gift with somebody else who's already gone before you. They open up their gift, and if you want to trade with them, you trade with them. It's a lot of fun. We have a good time. I do have Stream Elements. Yeah, we call it a Yankee swap. I'm not sure what other people. Hey, Letty Channel, how are you? Thanks for dropping in. Hey, Terry. Good morning. Good morning. It's a breezy, dark morning here in the northeastern United States. It is not raining. It is cloudy, and of course, it's dark. If you couldn't tell, we were just talking about. We're going to Colleen's family Christmas party. She has a really big family. We'll be doing that on Saturday afternoon. We do a Yankee swap. It's a lot of fun. And then Saturday evening, I was invited to go to another Christmas party at my previous employer. They invited all their past members, so we should have a good time. So let's see. No swap. You put numbers on the gifts. Then if you choose what number, then you get it. Okay, I get that. So it's similar. This is something her family's been doing since I met Colleen almost 40 years ago. It's a lot of fun. And so I have two parties. Molly, come on now. Boy, she was just yanking me into the woods. Hard to see her with a low light. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Um, Colleen, like I said, has a big family, and they're a lot of fun. A lot of uh, in-laws and nieces and nephews, and those nieces and nephews have kids. So she has a big family. My side of the family, I have my brother and my parents. That's it. Just the three of us. Not very big, which is fine. We have big fun instead. I hope everybody's doing well this morning. It's good to see you all coming in the chat. And loves you. I was in your chat earlier, and then it just froze up, and you were gone. It looked like you were driving around. Was that true? Were you in a car? It was hard to tell for me. I know you said you were cold. You had your feet stuffed under your shirt, which was kind of cute. Yeah. Oh, Terry, you have a big family, do you? Yeah, she's got. Yeah, the signal was bad. Yeah. Um, Colleen has. She has three older sisters and a younger brother, and she had an older brother who passed away. And then, so those sisters all have children of their own, and a lot of those children have children of their own. So it's a really big family, and then they invite the cousins and whatnot. So we probably have 30 or 40 people at her party alone. It's a lot of fun. Colleen's middle sister owns a furniture store called Revived Furniture and Home Decor. And what they do is they I'm trying to get Molly. There's a car coming. What they do is they get higher end furniture um, that's used, and they refurbish it and they sell it, and they also sell new products like home decorations. And so right now, being Christmas, it's a big time for them, and they have a really big store. So that's where we're going to meet for the party. Should be fun. So yeah, you were in the car, supposed to be going in a park where there's a Christmas lighting. Yeah, the rain made the signal worse. I could tell it was raining there. That's what you said, and you said you were cold. I was giggling with you when you were showing me that you had your feet under your shirt. Okay. Yeah, go do what you got to do, girl. I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. Um, have a good day, and remain positive, and you'll get this car situation figured out. I know you will. Um, let me know how you're doing. Let me know how you make out later. Um, and thank you. Thanks for coming in. You have a good day. Peace and love, my friend. So you have a big family too. Fun every Christmas. Yeah, the pandemic. I hear you. We we're really not. I don't know what I was gonna say, but yeah, I hear you. It definitely puts a damper on things for sure. Uh, yeah, your feet did fit under your shirt. You have small feet. My big, my big feet. I don't think I could fit one of them under my shirt. It looked like you were having fun though. So it's raining there today or tonight. It was like us yesterday. It rained for most of the day. In fact, it's still wet out, but there's quite a breeze here today. Yeah, you are tiny. Yep, you are a tiny girl. That's not a bad thing. Like I said, it's windy here. The wind is blowing the clouds away pretty quick. I can see patches of sunrise between the clouds behind me as we walk. I like that. And I know you said it was cold, but as compared to where I am, I bet it's really warm. Although today, even though it's windy, we're probably in the mid 30s Fahrenheit, that is. Hey, Susie, good morning. How are you? Good morning to you. Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate you coming in. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. I do this every weekday with my Labrador Retriever Molly. We walk every weekday around 6:20 a.m. and we just walk and we chat with our friends before I have to go to work. Of course, it's morning here in the United States. People are just waking up. Okay, Molly, this way. We're just waking up for the day. I know in other parts of the world where Loveview is, it's nighttime. And I hope you guys had a good day if it's evening where you're at. Or if you're just rising, I hope you have a fantastic day today. I know I'm going to. I had a really good day yesterday. I had a lot of work and I got a lot of things done. A lot of things went my way. I sit in these review committees because part of my job, I have to review building plans, construction plans. And these engineers and developers, they try to get away with whatever they can, try to skirt their way around the code. And I pretty much held firm and without any aggravation to anyone, things got done and they got done pretty quickly, which is not necessarily a common thing on every committee meeting. So it went really well. Oh, your guy was watching too. He's about to comment. What's his handle? Does he have his own channel? I need to get hooked up. I need to get hooked up with his channel. So that would be good. We had good news yesterday, for us anyway. The countertop has been installed in the kitchen. My goodness. What a welcome change that is. We could actually prepare a decent meal in there. Only 2 old videos. Well, that's okay. But I'd like to see his at least what his handle is, and I'll find him and I'll join the family. Yeah, it was fun. We had a lot of fun last night enjoying a countertop. Believe it or not, it came out really nice, and Colleen was very happy. She actually took the day off. Hey, good morning, EP. Good morning. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate it. Welcome. Shablam. Oh, I like it. I like that. Shablam. Almost like Shazam, but Shablam. Fantastic. So I was talking about the countertop. Saturday, Nick's he entered himself into a meatball competition, believe it or not. at one of the local clubs that he goes to. They had one 3 or 4 years ago, and Nick ended up winning. So this year there's $100 on the line, and he has to defend his his winning rights from the last time. They didn't have one the last couple of years just because of what's been going on in the world, but this year they're having it, so he's excited. So him and Colleen were preparing a vodka sauce he made and all the meatballs and all that. And he actually let me try one of the meatballs. They were really, really good. He's a good cook. Chip off the old block, I think. He he likes to cook like me, and he's pretty good at it. And having the countertop was absolutely helpful. Saturday morning, I'm going to install the sink. So if everything goes as planned, we'll have running water before we leave to go to the holiday party in the afternoon, which will bring some normalcy back to the kitchen. We still have some things to do. Drawer and door pulls to put on. I have to put the kick, what they call the kick molding, which is the black. It's almost like Luan that goes underneath the counter where it meets the floor. It's just kind of a black piece of wood, and then we have some crown molding and a few other things to do. The last thing I'll do is the lights in the kitchen. Not sure what we're gonna do. We still have to put the backsplash on as well, but yeah, I don't know. It when I see it too, the eyeball with the number next to it, it's always showing less people than what's in the chat. I don't know what's going on with that, but whatever. I don't let that stuff bother me. I agree with you, Loves. YouTube, they are messed up. They got their algorithms and that. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm not gonna lose any sleep over that stuff. I just have a lot of fun doing it. These live streams are becoming quite fun and becoming a regular thing for me. I did enjoy yesterday's stream. Sitting inside, even though I like doing our walks, I do like to sit in as well. I can hear more and it's a lot lighter, but of course the walks are fun. I can't wait for the days to start to get a little bit longer. I don't want to rush things, but after the 21st, things will start to brighten up. Okay, so what do you call a mechanic that keeps your car over a month just to look at it? Sounds like the beginning of a joke, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah. You know, we were just talking about this at work yesterday. Customer service that folks our age are used to is non-existent now. And people just don't give a, well, I'm not going to say it, but they don't give a hoot about providing good customer service. We have an ambulance that's been out of service. The transmission blew on it. Now, we have 2 ambulances where I work. You think ambulances would be important, right? You think they would be on the top of the priority list? Well, the transmission broke 2 weeks ago, and it's still sitting outside on the lot. They haven't even looked at it yet. Not to downplay your car either, because that's important to you. That's how you make a living. You know, you need that car to get your supplies. And but I mean, an ambulance is pretty important. We have people that rely on that, and good customer service is just pretty much non-existent these days. It's frustrating. It really is. But I try to remain hopeful and positive. I mean, what else are you gonna do? Get a real Molly in. There's a car coming down here pretty fast. There we go. All right. That's why we're finding another car today. That's so wrong about the ambulance. Yeah, and it again, I'm not downplaying your situation either. That's not what I mean to do. My point is that it doesn't matter what the priority is. Customer service, they just do whatever they want. They take their time. Um, I don't quite understand. Yeah, you're right. COVID killed a lot of things, and I'm not talking about people. Uh, this COVID is continuing to become a pain in the butt. But again, I'm not going to go into that stuff. That just brings us down a path that's not a good path. All right, let's see here. Come on, Molly. I don't know what you see. Come on. She's an animal in the woods trying to get at. Yeah, they take forever. And it's not just with the automobiles. It's everywhere. I mean, just with the countertop I was talking about. We started this kitchen last July, 5 months ago. And I just got the countertop put in yesterday. They scheduled us 3 times to have it put in. That's just wrong. I mean, but you're at the mercy of these folks because, I mean, complaining and getting upset, that just gets you upset. They don't care. They don't want to hear that. And then who knows? I mean, if you're at a restaurant and you complain, who knows what they'll do to your food, right? And it just draws in all negativity, which is no good either. So you kind of roll with the punches and you just hope that you'll be the next one on the list. But I think that you guys going to look for a new car, that may be the better solution. I know you guys have had your issues with your car for a while. That's got to be frustrating. Yeah, it's all about the money. Give them under the table. You'll be prioritized. I agree. I think you're right. I really do. They'll do that intentionally, so yeah, right. So they can get a bribe, and that's the world we're going to. Now I turned around and we're right back to where she was looking in the woods. There's something over there. It's too dark for me to see, but no, Molly, come on. Whatever that is, leave it alone. Yeah, they know how important it is. So just making it hard for you. Yeah, and you give them some money, right? And they'll put you the first on the list. And you're probably right. I had a situation with a truck of mine a few years ago. It was cheaper for me to buy a used truck to replace the broken one than it was to repair the broken one. Excuse me. That was certainly the case as well. Ooh, rather customer relationship anyway. Nothing is done in person, face to face anymore, right? People don't want to talk face to face, and the thing too is they get I don't know what the term is, social media muscles, I guess. When you can hide behind a chat or a text message, you know, people grow big muscles like that. But when they face you face to face, they're not as strong as they think they are. That's the world we live in. It's it's a crazy thing. I mean, that's why I talk about at the end of my streams, when I do the walks anyway, I show you that flag that's hanging in front of my house because that represents life, the life that I remember that was the opposite of what we're talking about. You know, people took pride in everything. They took pride in their work. They took pride in their family. They took pride in offering good customer service. Yeah, right? That's crazy. You're taking an Uber to go buy a car. Although I guess it's better than walking, right? Come on, Molly. Come on. Certainly better than walking. So Molly has her lavender coat on again today. Her grunge, her pink grunge plaid got a rip in it. So Colleen wants to. Molly, stop! Trying to chase a car. Um, her plaid coat got a tear in it when we were outside the other night at the bonfire. So Colleen's gonna try and repair it. So she's wearing her lavender jacket. Again, she's as Colleen said, she's our canine fashionista, little Molly May. So I know what you guys got planned. What's everyone else doing today? You guys are gonna go look for a car, which I think is a good thing. I'm gonna send positive thoughts for that. Yeah, you're right. Everything is done online. There are things in life that can't be done just online, and I agree. You know, and where's that? You know, I think that human interaction is important. You know, everybody becomes reliable on their devices, so to speak, and doing things online. I mean, look at Amazon, just uh, for instance. You can go online to their website. You can order a product, and it'll show up at your door sometimes that day or the next day, which is crazy. You know, I can remember as a kid, if you ordered something, you had to do it through the mail. So you sent in an order form, and it was 4 to 6 weeks for delivery. And I'm not saying that's a good thing, but I don't know. Sometimes I think the old ways are better. Certainly have that face, like you said, EP, the face-to-face interaction, that human interaction. I mean, it's so important. Soon there's going to be all AI everywhere, and you're going to just, you know, people will just communicate to computers through texting and online resources. Yeah, I agree, loves. Face to face is the best. Now, we're clearly not doing face to face today, but it's a lot better than doing online stuff. I mean, I do enjoy this kind of technology, you know, the FaceTime and the Zoom. It's that's technology we fantasized about as a kid, having a video phone, right? Well, here it is. It's live. Yeah, I know. We're already there, right? Especially when you call for like your internet or cable service. You talk to a computer most of the time, or you're talking to somebody that doesn't speak your language and they're several thousand miles away from you. And the lack of good, honest customer service is present. But again, what are you going to do? You know, we're just a group of folks that don't like it, but they don't care. Our pleas fall on deaf ears, and so I think we just roll with the punches and we do our thing. Spend time with each other the best that we can. Do you remember when they did what you're doing now on the Jetsons? Yeah, right. I I think of Dick Tracy, the cartoon. Um, he had the video phone. He had the video phone watch. It was on his wrist. Now we have the iWatch that does the same thing. Life is truly imitating art in that respect. But I do remember that, right? He would, what was his name? Mr. Jetson. He would talk to his boss at Spacely Sprockets on the video phone, and I remember saying, "Oh, wouldn't it be cool if we had that? We could talk to Graham and Gramp living in Florida. I could get to see them." And now I do that. I do that with my own parents now on FaceTime, and I do that with you guys pretty much here. I mean, at least you get to see me, and then when you're live, I get to see you. I was on Love's stream earlier this morning when I first got up, and I got to see her riding around and freezing her with freezing feet in the rain. When you do have a car, you hope you don't get pulled over by RoboCop, right? I was watching some videos actually. Nick sent me, my son Nick sent me, and it was, I think the name of the company is Boston Robotics, and how they're developing these robots. It's almost like the story in Terminator coming true. Hey, Joe Lud's vlog, how are you? How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, it's kind of scary. Pretty soon we'll have Terry going back to the Jetsons. Pretty soon we'll have something like Rosie cleaning the house for us, which would not necessarily be a bad thing. Come home and Rosie's in the kitchen making you supper. That would be pretty funny. Yeah, Joe Ludz, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's 6:53 a.m. I'm still actually walking on the road. Usually I finish up by now, but we took a long walk this morning. We missed ours yesterday, so I figured why not get a couple extra steps in and burn some calories. It's very good to see you all here this morning. It is much appreciated. Come on, Molly. Come on. We got to finish up here soon. We're in the driveway, but we'll make our way to the house, and then we'll finish up. I got to head to work. My last day of work for the week, and then the home chores begin. Finish this darn kitchen we got. That's our big project. Besides a little Christmas party fun. Gotta fix her leash. Oh, her leash got all hung up now. Won't retract. A miniature Rosie, right? Wouldn't that be fun, having something like that? As long as it's not going to turn on you someday. You wake up in the morning and have that thing just staring at you. But yeah, that would be a lot of fun. I remember seeing this movie that Robin Williams was in. It was called The Bicentennial Man, and he was a robot like that. That a family bought him, you know, as a tool, kind of like that Robo vacuum cleaner thing, but he was a robot. I don't know if anybody's seen that. Um, and that was kind of like the future in that movie had come true for them, and it was a nice story, lighthearted about a. Thanks for the new nightmare. Yeah, sorry about that. That's where I always go. I always go down that road. That would make a good video, a scary video. Somebody buys a somebody buys a robot that's supposed to be the new tool for the home, and then they keep waking up in the morning, and there's the robot standing there staring at you, looking at you while you sleep. That's awful. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm getting a good giggle out of that one. Well, it's 8. I'm sorry, 8. My goodness. It's 6:53 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the great northeast of New Hampshire, the great North Kingdom. All the snow's gone, all that rain, and it's above freezing the last couple days, so all the snow melted. I'm sure we'll be getting some again soon. There's that flag that I talk about every day. That represents a lot. Very proud of that flag. It represents a lot that we had, and that if we're not careful, we're going to lose. But on a positive note, I appreciate all of you guys coming in today, as always. I hope you do realize how much I appreciate each and every one of you. I've met a lot of good friends on our YouTube community, and I love having you guys in, and it's great talking with you. Rosie could tend to have a bit of an attitude mixed with dry, right? Oh, Mr. J. Yeah, I remember her. Big loves to you, my friend, and a sprinkle of PMA, of course, always. What's the saying, right? PMA saves the day. So I'm going to be thinking positive thoughts for you. You guys going to get your new car today, new to you car. You're going to find what you want. You're going to find a nice one, and you're not going to pay too much. That's going to be that'll be today's focus. But loves, I appreciate you as well, and Joe Luds, and who am I missing here? We had a few others come in, didn't we? I don't remember. I'm kind of looking back in the chat, but for all of you, I apologize if I missed you, but I thank you. You guys are the best. We got the best community on the planet, the best YouTube community on YouTube right here. That's us. So don't forget, keep your positive energy going, and it'll start flowing back to you. I love you guys. Peace and love. And with that said, I'm Jimmy. I am your astute tourist, and we'll see you later.